forced to wash clothes with nothing but pieces of wood. The princess is living a nightmare, and the reason is even worse. She's been kidnapped and locked inside a cave by a savage wild man. With no water and no way out, she's slowly losing hope until suddenly a strange sound echoes from outside the cave, and curiosity pushes her to run out and check, only to discover a mysterious woman standing across a deep cliff. And in that moment, the princess lights up with desperation, shouting for help and revealing she was kidnapped, promising that if the woman helps her escape this hell, all the gold and treasures in the royal palace will be hers. But staring at the endless abyss between them, the woman hesitates and says she can't do anything, instantly crushing the princess's hope, leaving her begging desperately for another solution. Until finally, moved by her pitiful state, the woman agrees to return the next day with her son to help. The next day, the princess can't wait and starts acting immediately, sneaking to the cliff while the wild man is busy preparing his prey. And just as promised, the woman returns, this time with a young man, and without wasting a second, the boy lifts the princess onto his shoulder and carefully walks across a thin wire stretched over the cliff. But right at that moment, the wild man catches a whiff of strangers, rushes out in a flash, and sees his wife being taken away, sending him into a rage as he leaps off the cliff and grabs the rope to chase them, terrifying the princess completely. But luckily the boy is fast enough to reach the other side first, and as the wild man gets closer, the others quickly start hacking at the rope until it finally snaps, sending him crashing down the cliff. Thinking it's over, the princess happily leaves with the family in a carriage, laughing and talking along the way. But just as they're about to reach the palace, the wild man suddenly rips open the carriage door like a horror movie monster and attacks them, and in the chaos, the princess pulls out a small knife to defend herself. But that only makes things worse, completely enraging him, and without mercy, he brutally kills the boy's father and brother, forcing the remaining three to run for their lives, hiding behind a rock, trembling in fear. But the wild man tracks them down by scent like some kind of human bloodhound, and in a desperate move, the boy gulps down strong liquor to build courage, only to accidentally reveal their location because of the smell, and within seconds the wild man charges at them. But the boy reacts fast, spitting the alcohol onto him and igniting it with a torch, setting him on fire, making the wild man scream in agony. Yet unbelievably, he endures the pain, extinguishes the flames, and then brutally kills both the boy and his mother, leaving the princess alone, terrified and running for her life. But she forgets one thing out here in the mountains: the wild man's nose is better than GPS, and he quickly tracks her down, cornering her in a dead end where she realizes there's no escape.